sense of fight brewing up there, I can't lie.
You can sense it.
Like a sense of fight brewing up, I'll be real.
Warm up done, cuz. Stretching now.
What is happening, people? It's your boy Dom, and today we are back again for another Maida Villa video. Just want to let you guys know the boys Sketch and T-Lex aka Lexi are going to be dropping a song soon. Here's a little snippet of us in the studio.
I'll right back, moving electric gazelle on your left, you know that's Lex. Spring down the line, they don't know what's next. Don't sleep on us, we don't move, we step. All my villains stay balling, Richie the pet.
I created us with TikTok. So happy to create us with. Right now. Where do I come in? Here. Now. No, next time I score, I'm gonna do this. He got hit his head on this. Next time I score, we swap. Okay, come on, be cool. It's cool. Hey, next time I score, I'm gonna do this. Two step. The beat's too cold, I can't lie.
Say we don't do this for fashion, big up Costa, he be the captain.
He be the boss. When I run through man, don't stop, cause you know that.
It's been f***ing 4 weeks really. We haven't touched the football. I don't want to see any rust out there today when we go out and play. Yeah, you should all be excited to be here. It's sunny, it's a little bit windy, and they're f***ing ready. We're f***ing ready. Our team needs to be ready. So we're going to go through the starting 11 first, and then we're going to go through instructions. So Ivan in goal, left back Alexi, our two centre backs are going to be Eric and Dalian, right back is going to be Noah. At the two sitting midfielders, we're going to have Glody and Ants with Danny in the 10. On the left hand side, Pedro, Kyle on the right hand side, Costa up top. That's the team. Right, couple of things. Number one, from the centre back position, right? Eric, we know you like to do the walkies. You need to be solid in the middle. Between you and Dalian, the way we win this game is be solid at the back. So between you and Dalian, just make sure, Dalian and Eric, like you're marshalling that back line. Alexi and Noah are aggressive. They like to press up high and be fast kind of fullbacks, right? So I don't want any like one-on-ones, two-on-ones when we're getting counted on a free kick because we lose that first ball. None of that. Be smart about how we play from the back. But what I do want, Noah and Alexi, I do want you guys to bomb forward, just not both at the same time. So if one goes, one be mindful and stay. And then I'm looking at Glody and Ants. Who's gonna sit? I think Ants is probably better real deep.
Fire for that.
You being in the 8. So in the 6, you need. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I saw it coming.
Don't do that. Listen. No, but seriously, Ants. So we want you to be the most deep line playmaker. So then you're getting on the ball a little bit early from the centre position. Spread the ball out wide. Glody, make sure he's not exposed.
Higher for that.
Work in tandem. I don't want you sat side by side, right? At an angle, one presses, one holds, and you alternate if you need to get tired. Danny in the cam, you know what you need to do, right? You got your front three, pull the strings, do that work backwards. It's not the cam position as we know it. From the wing position, obviously Pedro and Kyle, when Costa comes deep to grab the ball,
Hey, yeah. Fire for that.
see you boys make that run. Yeah, I don't want to see you just on the wing for no reason, just because there's a guy there. He's smart. Costa's going to come in a bit deeper to pick up the ball and turn. He needs to see some runs. So let's be aggressive. Go straight to the ball. All right, straight to the goal. At the end of the day, boys, football is a very simple game, and we've come a fucking long way. Yeah, the start of the season, we had some real experiences, a lot of bad losses, a lot of heads dropped, but the spirit of this group stayed true. Every single person in this circle right here pushed through, and we're here now, and you're in 3 cups. You've got a chance of winning 3 cups, and this game here is a test of who's going to be part of that team, who's going to be a part of that trusted squad to go and win. 3 cups. Yeah, this game is basically a cup game. You win this game, and I look at that team and I think they were fighting for top of the league for most of this season. They've gone into the semi-final now of a cup. They're doing really, really well. They're going to expect to beat you. You're Maida Villa. Maida Villa gives away points this year. Easy points. 3 points. Yeah? That is a mindset shift. And I've noticed that in the last couple of weeks. We're not rolling over. We're not fucking playing shit. We're playing very, very well. We'll get what we deserve. But it starts with the hard work and the bare minimums. The brilliant basics. Winning your headers. Talking to each other. Marking at corners. Clearing your lines. Finishing your chances. If we go out there and get a goal early today, I can see it being a very, very good game for us. But be ready to be into a war. They're not going to come lightly. All right, let's go.
Everything you said was a wow. Yeah, press for Ivan. Boys communicate as well. Yeah, Villa on me, Villa on 3. 1, 2, 3. Villa!
Here we are, people. Here we are. It is game time indeed. And this is the first time we've actually played this team. It's HMT Samsunspor. And we're at home today. I know this isn't the usual ground. This isn't, you know, Southgate School. This is Clouds Sports Ground. I think for some whatever reason it just wasn't available today. But yeah, we are at home today. This is the first time in the league. We are going to be playing against this HMT Samsunspor's team. I think they're 4th at the moment. You guys obviously would have seen that at the start of the lineup and the table as well, but they're obviously not a team to shine away from. Never any team in this league, to be fair. It is Division 1. The teams in here are some of the best teams you can face in Sunday League, and yeah, not too sure if we are safe from relegation as of yet, mathematically speaking, but obviously points here are very, very important, as well as Pedro did mention as well. We have 3 cups still to play for, so every game matters for the morale, for the momentum of the team. As Samsunspor whip in a corner here, well defended from the boys. There's a bit of back and forth here, but they do get the ball clear, and Kyle's got a player on him. He does enough to hold him off. He's going to head down to Costa. Costa with some nice feet. He's going to take round 1, and he wins it back off that number 6 as well into Danny. Danny with a nice little flick. He's going to lose the ball though. Eric, he's going to maraud in the middle. The ball's going to be put over the top, and Ivan should be good to clean that up there. There's a night, to be fair, nice day today. The weather recently hasn't been the greatest, but on this weekend the weather just knew Maida Villa is playing. Let's give them a bit of sunshine, something we haven't seen in a bit over here in London, England. Hopefully you guys have a good day, a good weekend as well. But yeah, early this week we did head over, me, Pedro the manager, obviously the gaffer, Rui aka Uncle Rotti, and Danny as well, the CEO of Uncle Rotti, the CEO of Rotti Records, shall I say. We headed over with the 2 talented artists, Felix aka Alexi and Sketch Sinatra aka Sketch aka Ruben. And yeah, we've got a few songs cooking, people, so if you guys are a big fan of football, there's a nice free kick is whipped in there from HMT Samsunspor, number 44 Samsunspor. Gonna do well, to be fair, to nudge off Noah. Got a great clearance there from the boys. But yeah, as I said, if you guys are a big fan of football and a big fan of music, aka rap as well, of that specific genre, you guys are going to want to sub to the channel, because we are cooking up some serious heat. I was there to witness the greatness in that studio, and my god, those guys can rap. We're going to be dropping some banger songs, so make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube. Make sure you guys follow us on TikTok and Instagram as well. Follow us on all socials, because we're going to be posting everywhere when those songs drop. You guys are not going to want to miss it. We're going to be breaking the ground with that stuff. But look at this, Eric coming across, using his big body there to get in the way of that number 55. I believe that is a Samsunspor. And early on, to be fair, a bit of back and forth from either team. Both teams showing promise, a bit of a threat as well. There's going to be a lot of physical battles in the middle of the park here. Danny and Glody making sure they're going to be winning those. Got the Gazelle, aka Alexia on the left there, playing left back. Some nice feet from Daly. Is dispossessed on the balls. We played it over the top again. This HMT Samsunspor team are looking to play that ball over the top quite a lot. So far, a little bit of talent that he needs to make that ball with the perfect weight hasn't been made yet. Luckily for us, but look at this, a nod on from Pedro, onto Pedro shall I say. Unable to win it, and it's going to go off for a throw. Samsunspor keeper with a big goal kick here. That's a great kick, to be fair. They're practically trying to play goal to goal. Wow, goal to goal. Do you remember? Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys ever played goal to goal. That was one of my favourite games as a kid, man. That just came to my mind right there. But anyway, speaking of goal to goal, Ivan's kick not as far as the keeper of Samsunspor, but is in a dangerous position. Some good battling in the middle there from Ants, from Danny. And Pedro is going to join in as well. Pedro into Costa, Costa into Kyle, Kyle back into Costa, back into Kyle. And a possible free kick shout. The ref doesn't think so. But look at that, man. That football, the Costa and Kyle link up was immaculate there. Oh, like I was watching Barcelona. Lewandowski and Lamine Yamal linking up. 14th minute. Not too much danger, to be fair. And a bit of shoving, a bit of shirt pulling. I know you guys probably know us already, but if you guys are watching, you've never seen Maida Villa before, just know that what happened there is a common occurrence. Not really of our own fault a lot of the times, to be fair, but we are villains. It is in our nature that these things happen. So if you guys like big tackles, you like little nudges and fights here and there, more than likely that entertainment is going to be shown on this channel. So make sure you guys subscribe. Look at this, a big throw from Samsunspor. A ball whipped in as well, and off the volley, that number 10 Samsunspor doesn't know where the ball's gone. He hasn't got a clue. After trying that Kung Fu Panda move right there, it didn't pull off. Was a good attempt, to be fair. Glody going to pick up in the middle. Look at this, able to hold on to the ball though. The pass isn't good enough though. This number 10 out on the left hand side, and Eric is going to deal with him. Telling you, man, this Eric fella, he's a dangerous man, you know. He's a dangerous man. Not just because he's Albanian, because you know those Albanians don't want to mess with him, but he's built different as well, bro. He's been a great addition to the team. He's brought great energy. But look at this, danger emerges, but Ivan comes out and claims the ball in his box, in his territory, like a true Rotty would. Hissing on the porch to make sure no other dogs come near, because that is his spot right there. Glody with a big header. He's going to go as far as Costa. Costa, he's got a few purple shirts around him, to be fair, but look at this. The great feet of Costa. My goodness gracious me, how he's held onto that ball for that long, I've got no clue. And Pedro was brought down for a free kick in a very dangerous position. The villains in yellow may capitalize here. Ant's going to take the shot. He dummies it. Danny with a shot. Tries to drive it under the wall. And with the second shot, a bit off balance, he's going to send it into the forest or the woods or whatever those trees together are. Who knows? And Danny, off the free kick was one, and off that free kick is another for Danny there. Heading it to safety for Ivan. Big kick from Ivan. It's going to go vertical. Kyle tried the flick on, and it is going to go off for a throw. 20 minutes so far been played. What do you guys think of the game so far? It's been a bit back and forth. You can't really tell at the moment who's in it as much. It's been quite a fair game, to be fair. Look at that. A bit of a dangerous tackle there from that, I think, number 19 of Samsunspor. He left a bit on Noah, and you can see Noah isn't enjoying that at all. The ref has called the foul. You see Ants, Glody coming over. You know it's nonsense, that. 22nd minute, Iman with the goal kick. And number 55 of Samsunspor, he wins it, to be fair. Done well in the middle of the park. Glody and Ants trying to come up for clean-up crew. Glody, I think he slipped, to be fair. Glody knows a few of these players on the other team, to be honest, so he ain't going to be malicious in these tackles, you know, when they're his mates. You could, no, listen, Glody's a good guy, man. Great player, by the way, great player, but, you know, those tackles, you never do it maliciously. Yeah, number 44 to be fair, he's been probably one of the better players of Samsunspor at the moment. And what a great delivery into the box. A good header as well, and Ivan does just enough, I think, to tip it around the post. Even coming in clutch, and from that they're going to have a corner here. 23rd minute. Samsunspor with the corner. It's whipped in. And there's a goal for Samsunspor. You can see them speaking to, I believe that's Kieran on the sideline there, giving a bit of to and fro. Interesting. Another set piece, another corner that Maida Villa have conceded from.
Ruben, they just scored the bloody corner, bro.
Chip that up, throw that up into the box.
Alright, use a pitch.
Then again,
Right, can.
pitch is shit as well. Ref is still asleep, still inside there.
Do we need Ruben on the pitch?
No, I trust my boys. I trust the boys, man, to do the job. You get me? So the first half.
Yeah, so did that first 15 minutes.
These are not good at all. It's just individual battles that we need to win.
I can sense a fight brewing up, but I can't lie.
I fight, you can sense it.
I can sense a fight brewing up, I'll be real.
What you trying to say? He's just I'm going to start, bro.
I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying I can feel it, bro. The way the two teams have been, I can sense it.
Alright, that touch was pulling.
That man that I was speaking to there is the man himself, Sketch, aka Sketch Sinatra, one of the two villains that will be making some music, as I said. Make sure you guys, you know, you're clued up. Make sure you guys are connected with all the Maida Villa socials. You ain't going to want to miss it. I'm telling you, if you enjoy music, you're going to enjoy the heat that we're going to be dropping. Look at that. Kyle, great feet. Nutmegs the number 10. Holds onto the ball. Looking for some options. He slips into Glody. Glody again. This guy does not lose the ball. Glued to his feet. Glued to the ball. Into Noah. Noah tries to find Ants. He wins it back though. Costa is going to come back. This false 9 sort of position that he's playing at the moment. Fake shots. Plays it out wide to Alexi. Alexi. Fake shot of his own. It's how the boys have Maida Villa been watching some videos of Ants, learning from him the fake shots.
Hey, ref, don't do that again, ref. Don't do that again, ref. He hardly touched him. No, he didn't. I agree with you. I'm just saying that he's so short. Why are we making it so easy? He was on the floor, ref, already. He didn't even put his hands on him. He didn't touch him. Head, head, head.
And you can see the gaffer Pedro and Sketch on the sideline. They ain't happy with it. They're thinking the ref is being a bit too friendly with the other team, giving them a bit too many soft tackles. And if we're going to give tackles, that's got to be one. Kyle using his body so well there. He's got a bit of height on him, Kyle, but as well, he's very nimble, so does well on those wings. Big throw, punched away from Ivan. Samsunspor on the ball outside the box. Danny, the CEO of Rotti Records, trying to come out and press from high. And Ivan does well to catch that ball. No spillages over here. Lids on cups. Just going to calm down the tempo. We are only down 1-0. 33 minutes played. At least 12 minutes of this second half to be played. Or this first half, should I say. Sorry. Ants tries to help the ball forward. Eric's got this big number 19 on him. Does well. And the ref has given a free kick to the way of Samsunspor. And just to show you here, because listen guys, the ref was right there. He should be able to see it. I'm going to put it in slow-mo so you guys can see. It was actually Eric who got kicked, not the Samsunspor player. We're going to watch this in slow-mo here for you guys. You guys can really see. I mean, in real time it's hard, but let's have a look here. Off the chest of the Samsunspor player. Eric's foot goes up first and he's kicked by the Samsunspor player. But listen, in the game of football, fouls and free kicks are no longer about, you know, who's actually at fault of the free kick. It's not about who's actually done the tackle, who's being malicious. It's about who can win the Oscar, who can shout and cry the loudest. That's what the tackling in football is about now. It's a shame, but it is what it is. Big free kick from the number 91, I believe that is. Great save from Ivan. Samsunspor in a dangerous position here. They put a dangerous ball in the middle. A miss hit from that number 55, and Danny cleans up. Going to try to unleash Pedro on the left-hand side. He's going to go for a throw. 38th minute of the game here. I think that's Pedro on the big throw. Cleared by Samsunspor. Dalian is there. Ready to anticipate the ball, pick it up to safety. It's number 6 though, to be fair, Samsunspor. Not only is he physically built quite strong, but he's actually quite good as well, technically wise. And he's been quite annoying, to be fair, for the midfield players. Picking up a lot of those loose balls. Quick throw into Danny. Danny does really well there to bring it off his chest. In there, Zorgan stuck in. He's going to pop a shot. It is blocked. Cow's going to grab the ball. Going to fall to Eric. He's gone walkies again, as Pedro said. But it's paid off for us.
Eric the Viking there, smashes it from 25, get in! And he's been up in carpentry all night, and he's doing it!
Hey, Cody, well done! Oi! Because we were hungry there! Come on, boy! Because you're fucking hungry now! Let's keep going, Villa!
Have a look at it again here on the replay. Eric just waiting in the wings from the centre back position. A little bit of a fortunate deflection as well. But he hits it low, he hits it hard. And Eric, I just found it funny that in the first, the pre-match team talk, the gaffer Pedro mentioned that, you know, Eric sometimes can be a little bit ill-disciplined. Can go walkies, as he said. And as a true rot he does, he goes walkies. And he's found a treat. And he's taking it home with him. Eric has equalised for us, making it 1-1. The boys are going to look to not concede here with 5 minutes left to play for this half. And you can see they're not happy with another foul given. They're thinking a lot of these fouls are soft. Here we are, 45th minute. Ant's on the corner. He's going to drive it low into Danny. Danny's going to miss hit it into Noah. Something the boys have probably been working on the training ground. But the ref is going to blow the whistle for half time. 1-1. It's half time, sponsored by Casina, our sponsor for the season. Have a look at them. Best food in the world.
5, 6, 7. Lost that after yeah. What you say? I say Casino, yeah.
Best sponsor in the world, Casino. Show the tickets. Look at this, King L, wings, short rib. This is cooked for like 12 hours.
Out of 10.
So 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. They got to try Casino. I've been telling them. It's why the Villains have got them as a sponsor.
Villa on me, Villa on 3. 1, 2, 3. Villa! And Casino! Villa! Hey!
3 times.
Boys, everyone in, everyone in. Hurry up, hurry up.
That head off the line was crazy. I don't know how, that was just instinct. The way I just went.
Boys, everyone in. Oi, Kieran Rui. Oh, the piece. Huh? They're warming up. Yeah. Hey, Joe.
No, bro, they've got
Danny.
3 men in midfield, bro. So do you.
Right, listen, boys, no one speak. Shush. Number one, we're gonna have to make a tactical shift because it's not working right now. We're gonna have to go back to the 2 DMs because there's 2 players, 55 and 6, dominating the middle of the park. They are, but we're getting overrun in midfield. So listen, listen. The important thing is when we're getting overrun in midfield, they're getting more chances than we are. When we went up and actually took our shots, we get our goals. So we need to be in a position, lads, we need to be in a position to score when we're up there, which means that if the ball gets won by Costa and he's holding it up, he looks around, he needs to have support. So we need to have men hunting the ball down. Danny was hunting the ball down in the box. There was a little kerfuffle, got the ball out. Eric took a shot, great finish. We're back in the game. But really, we haven't had a sniff. We haven't had a sniff, right? So it comes down to a couple of things, right? Number one, our kicks, right? They're not going far enough. So do we need to take, maybe Eric takes the goal kicks, or someone needs to get it up. Or if we go short, suck them in, and then bang.
Yes, go short.
Yeah?
Be brave.
But be ready. What I'm saying to the centre backs is to Dalian and Eric, when the ball comes, they like to press with 3 or 4 men.
which means if the ball comes and we're under pressure, get it up, because we're actually having a bit of joy here. Costa's taking the ball down, playing, keeping it around. Kyle's making the runs, so it's all happening. But what I will do is, we're going to make 2 subs. Ants is going to come off for Kieran at the DM position. Glody plays CM with Danny, well played. And then Pedro's going to come off for Rui on the left-hand side. The instruction here is going to be Alexi bomb on. You know Rui can cover that left back, all right? I want to see a little bit more going forward. You need to fix up your knee as well. In terms of off the ball, we are too deep, and then the attack is here. Midfield is in no man's land. We need to just be a bit closer together, be smart. And the throw-ons, think about it. I'm taking a throw on, I'm only going to get it 20 metres. If I'm standing 40 metres away, guess what you're not getting? The ball.
Even from the goal kick, our front three are so, like, we're like 15 meters into the half for no reason.
We need to just condense it a little bit. So, because what happened there with our goal is, all of our players were near each other. So it was the little 1-2s, and then when Danny lost the ball, someone else took a tackle, Danny won the ball back because there was more men around there. We have to flood them with yellow shirts, man.
Definitely.
Yeah,
don't
because
like it when they
didn't like it. And I noticed it straight away. Before we scored, we started pressing them a little bit, and they started like making bad decisions, which means that rather than us being on the back foot here and always taking on the fucking attacks, if we press them a bit higher smartly, cause them mistakes, we play the game up
like
here.
that Mali centre-back's got a mistake.
Yeah,
he looks nervous.
Also, they thought they were in for an easy game.
They're right back
see
as
us
well.
at the bottom, so we're in their heads.
Their right back's got, we got
switch is always
right
on.
Yeah,
The switch is always on because they
what I've also noticed is when the ball goes long from our centre, from our deep line here, we're actually getting joy. So like, let's not rule that out. When the ball comes, get it up. Let our guys play up there.
Both wingers aren't going to trap me and Alexi if we go up.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
there's always space for us.
So, but what? Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Let's not get caught up because that number 10 is fast and speedy, and the other fullback on the other side is actually quite good, isn't it? The centre back is also fast. So let's not play the ball in behind. We play to feet and we play the 1-2s off the ball. That's our best chance here. When we're doing the pass and move and like you give the ball 1-2 touch, that's when we're at our best, man. When we're trying to do too many like funky things like threading it through like perfectly, this pitch is bobbly. It doesn't work. Let's play our basics. It's going to be a little bit scrappy. They're going to come out here and react now. Yeah, they're going to come out and react. They were all laughing and joking and mocking it.
They thought they were having an easy game, but they're not. I've got 2 in the middle though.
Yeah, so that's why I've made the change. With Kieran being deep lying, Glody and Danny, that frees you 2 up now, lads. That frees you 2 up to actually attack your centre mids. So you know, Glody or Danny, you've got to pick a centre mid in the second half, and that's you. So Kieran's the deep line DM here. Does he know that? Yeah, he knows that. Warming up. I don't know.
Did well to stay in the game.
Start right, like, exactly. It was a great clearance to keep us in the game.
Let's kill off this fucking game.
45 minutes,
Massive 45.
Don't hide from the ball now, boys. Look for the ball. Don't hide.
Alien, let's go.
And
Get in here, boys. Ants, get in. Let's go. Dalen, hurry up. We're waiting for you, mate.
fucking hell, bro. You're charging it up.
Who's doing the honours?
I'll do the honors.
Villa and me. Villa 3. 1, 2, 3. Villa.
Let's fucking have it, boy.
Alright, here we go. The start of the second half. A few subs being made. Pedro off. Rui is going to come on. Ants is going to come off as well. And Kieran will be replacing him. 2 changes. And here we go. The boys in yellow. The villains. The Rotties. Whatever you want to call us. They kick the ball off for the second half. They're going to be looking to be on the front foot here. The boys, to be fair, at the moment, probably have the momentum, being the last team to score. Probably been, for the latter part of that first half, the better team as well. They're going to be looking to carry on that momentum from the first half, into the second. Kieran with a big ball from deep. Danny's going to pick it up. Bit of a tussle, to and fro. They're going to wriggle their way past, and Samsunspor plays as Kyle with his great feet, his great dribbling. Look at that. He can't be stopped, this Kyle. Going to be looking to release it now into Noah. Back into Kyle. Kyle is not able to get the ball. A little bit of a... don't know what that was, to be fair. A little bit of a bickering about between him and that number 10. Here we go. Lexi, great control there. Gonna find its way to Noah. Noah's got that number 55 on him. He's been quite physical in this game so far. Had a little bit of a tussle with Kyle earlier. Been getting involved a lot recently. Kieran, look at that, man. Skating. He looks like he's skating on the pitch. Alexi, great ball to Costa. Costa tries to find Kyle again. Those have been linking up ever so nicely, but Kyle not able to bring it down. And the boys have called for a back pass, and I believe the ref has given it as well. That's going to be an indirect kick for the Villa. Might be the first time I've seen Maida Villa get an indirect free kick, to be fair, but here we are. Costa's on it. Looking to left to Danny. Danny shoots. And Danny looks like he got taken out there. He's holding his face. But the ref doesn't see anything there. He has been turning a blind eye to a few of our tackles, to be fair. And Kieran again, man. This guy's like frozen. He's just skating everywhere. But I believe with this sun, the skates, the ice has been melted. We do lose the ball, but luckily Ivan collects it up safely again. You can see Alexi and Rui speaking to the ref, trying to make them aware of what happened to Danny. Danny's back up. Samsunspor, the ball played through. I think that's going to be a free kick for Samsunspor. Speaking of free kicks, 52nd minute, Kieran deep. Floats the ball into the box. In my words, if Noah was 6'5" instead of 6'1" or whatever he is, it'd be 2 onto Maida Villa right now. I may have just overgassed his height a lot, but listen, ladies, Noah is 6'1" as I'm aware. He also plays for the Villa as well, if that counts for anything. Yeah, so far 52 minutes been played. It's been a quite entertaining game, to be fair. Not a lot of goals in it. It's only been 2 so far, but it's been quite a physical game. A lot of good battles, a lot of good runs from both teams down the wing as well. Here we go. Ball goes down to Dalen. Clears up high. Eric's going to be bested by that number 5. Complaining to the ref. Thinks he maybe got an elbow in the back or a push. The ref again doesn't think so. Eric's going to carry on as it always does. Another kick played high. Dalen's going to head it away. Off the head of number 6. Played up. The number 11 is sent through. He's going to pop a shot, but he scuffs it. Ivan again going to collect it, safe hands. Other than that corner goal that Samsunspor scored, Ivan hasn't had too much to deal with, to be fair. Eric, big kick out back. Kyle, Rui, they're going to press this number 3 here. Going to put some serious pressure on him. Kyle, he almost takes the ball off him as well. Him and Uncle Rotti worked really well. They're good pressure. He's going to go for a goal kick though for Samsunspor. 60th minute. Rui with the big throw up top to Danny. Danny into Costa. Costa into Alexi. Alexi's going to try to drive past, but he is denied. Samsunspor tried to link up, but their link up is denied as well. When I'm saying this is a back and forth game, I wasn't lying. Eric chests it down to Kieran, and again Kieran going to be skating all over the pitch. Tries to flick a ball forward. It is blocked. Lodi, clean up crew again. You know what he does. Finds Alexi out on the left hand side. Some good battling between the boys. Finds one to Costa. Costa's going to look forward. He's going to try to make that pass. He finds Danny out right. What's Danny going to do with it here? Going to try to cut it back to Costa. But it is cleared. And now Samsunspor on the counter attack. And Noah does a really good job there of stopping it. Shots from the sideline, maybe thinking it's not a foul. Look again. No one, this number 10 of Samsunspor. That face-off looked quite intense. Might have to try sort a boxing match for later. Tickets will be on sale soon. It's number 65 on the clock. Noah getting involved again with the ball. Kieran with a cheeky no-look pass. Boys been working hard in the fence there. The referee doesn't think that's a foul. He tells him to get up. And Alexi does well enough there to put the number 4 off. Another throw for the Villa. Alexi tries to flick it on. And again, another possible foul. The ref blowing the whistle. Not sure what he's given. Ref's just making sure he's okay. And at number 55 is letting his team know we're too nice. Says the guy pulling everyone's shirt, trying to start a little bickering here and there. Samsunspor are being nice right now. I don't want to see what they're like when they're not being nice. Nevertheless, 67th minute. The Villains still drawing at the moment. You wouldn't think this team is 7th in the league right now, playing 4th, that's for sure. And Eric does a good job at blocking him. And look at that. That's not good. He's been kicked off the ball. And look, a fight is brought out. And look who it is. It's the number 55. He told his team they were being too nice. He's leading by example. A great example. Anybody want any ice cream for the entertainment? John's running the van around. My goodness, that really did escalate. I think the ref's given that number 55 a red, and Eric has seen red as well. There's a red for either side. I think, to be fair, that's quite fair from what just went down there. I didn't think it was going to escalate as bad as it did. I mean, to be fair off the rip, it wasn't really, you know, the fault of Maida Villa. Eric done a good job screening number 55, making sure Ivan could pick up the ball. He's kicked him off the ball. That in itself should be a red card. Obviously, Eric is unfortunately retaliated, which, to be fair, I don't really blame him in those situations. You do have to be a little bit smarter, though. And both Samsunspor and Maida Villa have gone down to 10 men. But my God. Dan really went Hulk smash mode right there. I thought he was going to kill someone. But luckily for Samsunspor, they get to live another day, quite literally. And yeah, I mean, if this game wasn't entertaining enough already, yeah, sure did spice up. Anyways, the 75th minute. 15 minutes left to play, I believe. My maths is correct. Kyle on the ball. Going to be driving it up. Great footwork. Some good battling with this player here on him. He still holds the ball. Done so well. They've found Kieran. Kieran, yai. Number 6. My word. He's lucky that it's a nice hot sunny day, because I'm telling you, if there was a little bit of rain, he would have done the splits right there, and he probably would have teared an ACL or something. Kieran, he's been on skates the whole game, moving like Frozone. But he had that number 6 saying, "Honey, where's my super suit?" Look at that, Kieran again. He's showing off now at the moment. And Ivan is going to collect the ball. Now, with a moment like this, 77th minute, not a lot of time left. Red card either way. Players are probably tired. Normally, the way this game goes is whoever scores next wins the game, but after seeing a game of football, I did call it, to be fair. If you guys, you know, go back to the conversation I first had of Ruben, I said I could sense there's a storm coming, you know? I knew there was a fight coming. It was brewing up. And yikes. This Kieran guy is he's too good, and he's got the guy a yellow card as well. This Kieran guy is class, man. Kieran is just the GOAT, bro. He's the GOAT, man. You gotta love it from Kieran, man. The housery there from Kieran. The run up, drop down as if he's been shot by a sniper and get back up. But my God, Samsunspor on the counter attack. Dalian, can you stop him? You can't. Number 11 shoots. And my God, he shot a blank. Thank God for that. We could have been stood here 2-1 to Samsunspor. But we have dodged a major bullet right there. Not a lot of time left to play. Pedro's still got a few subs on the bench he could bring on as well to change the game. Costa on the ball. Gonna find Alexi. Alexi's gonna hold it well. Can he release it? He does. Finds Danny out on the right hand side. He tries to whip a ball in, but it is blocked. Now Samsunspor gonna try to break away. The number 10, I believe, on the ball. Noah sort of had his number the whole time, to be fair, so he's got no problems there. Finds Danny. Danny tries to find Noah again. It's going to go off for a throw though. Here we go. Samsunspor with the throw dispossessed. Kieran's on the ball now. He's driving. He still has the ball somehow. He is dispossessed. And the number 10 now will switch sides. And Uncle Rotty doing what Uncle Rotty does best. Rattling the other team. It's good to know that the you know that Noah was doing a good job locking down this number 10 if they have to switch him to the other side. Big throw in, to be fair. This is Samsunspor team. A lot of them must be hitting the gym because their throws different caliber, man. Every player in their bloody team seems like they could throw it far. Big head from that number 6, I believe. Cleared from Dalian. Samsunspor still on the ball. Few yellow shirts, 3 of them exactly. The ref is going to call a free kick there. That number 10 doesn't seem happy. He is on a yellow as well, so he's got to be careful the way he's speaking to the ref because the ref can easily send him off here. 86th minute. Dan has been subbed on as well. A ball whipped in. And Samsunspor scored, man. I can't believe it. And you can see they're absolutely ecstatic. I did say the next team to score probably would have been the team to take it. And Samsunspor with about 4 minutes left to play plus stoppage time. They are a goal up. Noah's going to be brought off for Tay. He has done a lot of running, to be fair. Bring Tay on, some pace, fresh legs. Could help us here to equalise. But the villain's now going to have to be a little bit more desperate now. And Uncle Rot, you can see he's not happy that number 10, hands all over him. The ref doesn't think so. Big throw here. Dalian does well, heads it down. This Samsunspor team, they're going to be putting everything into this now. They're up a goal. They're chasing a title as well. Can Maida Villa spoil their party? Dan is going to size him up. The boys are going to be trying to work a press together. Dan, Costa, closing in. Forces a long ball. And the ref has called a free kick. I'm not too sure there. I'm not too sure. It was a questionable one, to be fair. I don't think this ref has necessarily been bad. I just think he's been a bit inconsistent in some of his decisions this game. Glody, come off. Richie is on. You guys watched maybe 2 or 3 games ago against Camden United. We needed a hero. And Richie came in and with 7 minutes, he changed the game from bad to good. We're hoping he can do that again here. 96th minute. Surely there can't be a lot of time left on this clock. Surely the ref's whistle will blow soon. Can Maida Villa, the boys in yellow, the villains, the Rotties, whatever you want to call us. Can we get a goal here? Can we equalise? This point would be very important for our league run here to make sure that we stay in Division 1. Richie spreads the ball out to Dan. Dan finds Tay. Tay holds onto the ball ever so well. Ref's going to call a free kick on that as well. I'm not surprised. I think this might be the last kick of the game here. Richie flies the ball into the box. It's cleared out as far as Ivan. We thought it's probably the last kick of the game. Ivan shoots. It's over the bar. And Maida Villa, unfortunately, are going to lose this game here. But wow, wow, wow. What a game. Maida Villa 1, HMT Samsunspor 2. It was a good game, to be fair. Had pretty much everything you could ask for. It had goals. I mean, it had quite a few fights, to be fair. Had even red cards as well. Listen, it was a good game back and forth. We're going to play against these guys again soon for our second game against them in the league, which will probably be one of our last games. So make sure you guys subscribe and look out for that because it's going to be tasty. I'll let you know that for sure. Appreciate you guys again. We'll see you in the next video.